Last month, someone asked me, Kathy, what's your morning routine? And that's a great question. The way I start my day, the way you start your day, sets the foundation for your day. I love plants, love plants. Without plants, we wouldn't live. So, also, I have to say that establishing a routine was challenging for me because I'm what we call Vata and in Ayurveda, and that means I'm changeable. I like variety, lots of variety, in case you haven't noticed. So what I do know is that rhythm and regularity and having consistency and habits is super useful for starting your day. So the first thing I do is wake up really early, and my pattern has been to process emotions, putting both fingers like this and just lie there and let whatever emotions rise through and move on. So watching my thoughts, not trying to change them, just watching them. And then doing some meditation. And some mornings when it's super early, I wake up automatically around 5 o'clock. If it's earlier, I will definitely meditate in bed. I'll either meditate sitting up in bed, right? Sitting for meditation, or going to my meditation space, which is like a really sweet, special designated space for that. And my meditation practice is one that involves breath first in general, and then working with the chakras or working with the layers of the aura. And I also really, especially, if I'm having a lazy morning, like to listen to someone like Mooji, who's very able to guide me inward quickly or expand me outward quickly. They're the same. Okay. After that, I usually have some lime water with half a lime squeezed in it, and do that let that sort of absorb for 30 minutes before I take anything else. I really like this thing called turmeric alchemy, so I might have that afterwards, which is kind of like my morning coffee. It's not really coffee, but it's got turmeric and mushrooms and stuff, but not like psychedelic mushrooms, just healthy, kind of, what do you call them? Anyway, adaptogenic mushrooms. All right. So we've gotten through the meditation part, we've gotten through like hydration, and there are days when I will go jump on the rebounder and just get everything moving, get the blood moving, get the lymph moving. Also, or I might do some gentle yoga. If I have time, I'll do a mirror exercise, and I've already made a video on that I will post tomorrow, so you have these things in a row. And then the other really powerful thing I do, and some of you may have done Julia Cameron's, writing 3 pages, uncensored, even if you just write, I don't know what to write right now, I think this is a stupid activity, right? Writing that and just seeing what emerges from your subconscious. But I like to add another layer to it. I like to go to the Akashic Records, that's a field of information about my soul's journey, and tap in and ask questions and get guidance and answers, clarity and awareness. So I will do that. I'll go tap in, sit and tap in, or I'm a belly person, so I'll lie on my belly and then write the answers that I'm receiving, right? The awareness from the Akashic Records. And it's much better than my little, small self-mind rambling on. It's clear, it's definitive. I can always ask for more detail into relationships or a choice I need to make, a business direction, what to charge someone. I'll often ask the Akashic Records if I'm doing some sort of like personalized plan for somebody. So I'll tap in and get my answers for the day or for the week ahead. And that's a powerful part of my practice too. Then after that, I usually have a smoothie. Almost always has frozen bananas or not frozen bananas in it. And often it's the medical medium heavy metals detox smoothie, because all of us have heavy metals from the environment, from the foods we've eaten, from medicines and vaccines we've had, from from like our house cleaners, or even if we don't use that in our house, other places we go, like we'll use those. And so if you go to the grocery store, or a school, or wherever you go, likely they use stuff that's not the most healthy. So I always do that, and that involves wild blueberries and spirulina and cilantro and barley grass and dulse, the seaweed. So all of these things all in the smoothie, along with the bananas and oranges or orange juice. And so that's kind of my morning. Then of course I shower. Like, I usually shower before the smoothie, just because your digestion works better when it's not distracted by things like showering, and the blood flow is going to your skin rather than to your gut. Of course, bodies are totally adaptable and can digest while we're in the shower, but it's just a little bit better to shower first and do the teeth and all that stuff. And then hopefully I move on to my work, whether that's writing or working with someone, working with my group clients or one-on-one clients. And on the days that I don't have clients super early, I might do an infrared sauna. And in that case, I would shower after that, because the infrared sauna is just so useful for detoxing as well. All right, I think that's it. I would laugh with one of my clients. She said one day, I get all my daily routine from TikTok, and it's like, my morning routine takes me till 2 o'clock, and then it's time to start to go to bed, right? The wind down routine. So it's not like that in this case, but hopefully you can integrate whatever elements of that you found useful into your own daily routine. And what's important is that you find something that nourishes your heart, right? Nourishes your body, nourishes your mind, and that you can stick to with some degree of regularity. No, it doesn't have to be 100% of the time, but like 80% of the time. So let me know in your comments below, and if this was useful for you, click that subscribe button and the bell so you know when that video comes out that I mentioned earlier, and all the rest of the goodies. Thanks.